Most new Forex traders are trading Forex the completely wrong way. And let me explain why. When you first start growing a Forex business or learning how to trade Forex or even learning how to watch charts and monitor charts and watch the news and everything that comes with it, when you first start, you don't have a good understanding of what you're doing. Most people put in like $500 or $1,000 and they try to play around. They make a little money here and there, but they usually end up wiping out their accounts pretty quick because of how high leverage most of these offshore brokers are when dealing with Forex, right? You may have been there before. I know that I have. When I first started trading Forex a couple years ago, I actually put $10,000 into an account and I was doing well with it. But I hit a point where I lost the whole account and I thought, I'm never going to do this again. I shied away from it for a little while, but then I heard about bots, auto trading Forex. And I got into that a little bit. I kind of dived in head first and I started working with bots, all kind of bots. I had AI bots, I had algorithmic bots, I had hedging bots, I had martingales, I had all kinds of different bots. I've probably tried every single bot that you can find online. And what I learned is they're great when the market is stable. You can find some really, really good bots. But as soon as there's something that happens in the news or there's a big shift in the market or the market kind of goes down or goes bearish, it's incredibly bad. They will blow an account way faster than they can ever make money on an account. So most people are pretty excited when they hear that you can auto trade with a bot. The problem is it never is going to be reliable for long term, okay? Now, typically what I tell people when they're starting in the Forex industry is it's going to take you at least a year, and that's with a good mentor, to learn how to trade properly, to learn how to, even monitor your accounts. And most people, when they're starting, trade the wrong way. They go off of support and resistance. If you're only trading off of support and resistance, you're not doing it right. And in my opinion, most people start trading their own capital, and I think this is the wrong way to go about it. What I've been doing the last year and a half is trading prop firms. Do you know what a prop firm is? Probably not. A prop firm is just like a large company that pools capital together and partners with traders to trade that capital for a profit, right? So what'll happen, what I mean by this, to explain it a little bit more in detail, is a prop firm will issue like a challenge. It's called a challenge account. It's basically a test account for you to actually show them that you can trade. And then once you prove it, they'll give you a funded account. Now, these accounts can go up to 400,000. I've even seen $1 million account. That means that you have access to, 200,000, 400,000, even $1 million worth of capital, and you're going to receive basically a commission share on that, right? So if you get a profit of, let's say you have a $10,000 account and you get a profit of $10,000, you're going to split 80-20 generally. Sometimes you can go 95-5. It just depends on the prop firm. So what does this do for us as new traders or people just getting into the Forex industry? This allows, for one, it allows us to trade with more capital with lower risk. It also allows us to manage our risk a lot lower for a lot higher reward. And what I mean by that is if I'm trading with my own money and I'm trading $500, in order to protect my investment, I have to manage my risk in a way that I won't lose a lot of money. But that also means I won't make a lot of money. So if my risk is very low, if I have very low risk, super low risk, which you would need on a $500 account, that also means that the gains that I could have are going to be a lot lower as well. If I have a little bit higher risk, I could have higher gains, right? So what this means is if I had more capital, if I had a $200,000 account, I could manage that risk still safely, but a little bit more relaxed, in turn giving me higher profits because of the amount of capital that I'm trading. So what we've been doing the past year and a half is developing a system where we can trade people's prop firm accounts for them. And I'm going to hop over to my YouTube channel real quick and I'm going to show you what we've been doing. It's been fantastic. So a little bit about my background. I'm a professional affiliate marketer. That's what I do full time. I work with people, I teach them, I coach people in online business development and starting an online business. And I have just fallen in love with Forex. So over the last year and a half, we worked really hard to develop a system that had no bots, but could still auto trade for people by running software, linking to our own accounts that we're trading with. And we've had great results. Over the past 6 months, we've been trading with my personal coaching clients. They've had great results. It's been an all-around amazing thing, and we've been completely out in the open about every single trade we take. You can actually monitor our trades with the software that we've developed, and you can see every trade that's every single trade that's taken. You can see every profit. It's really, really a cool thing. So I'm going to hop over to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you a little bit more about it. All right. So a little bit about me. If you guys don't know, probably some of you already watch my content, but if you're new on my channel, this is basically what I do is teaching people how to start with affiliate marketing and making money online with different avenues. I do a big focus on high ticket affiliate marketing. So I have step-by-step trainings like this, but I also have some videos here on Forex that talk a little bit about what we're going to be going through tonight. I'm going to go through this rather quickly because I don't want you guys to be in this super long video. I already had kind of a long explanation here in the beginning, but let me explain to you a little bit about what we're doing. So in this video that you're watching right now, if you go down to the video description, I'll just do an example here. If you're in this video watching and you go underneath the video, there'll be a link right here that says myfreedomfx.com. That is the name of our company and our software that we're actually running these prop firms with. Okay, so you start there. If you're interested in doing this, that's where you want to start. That's actually going to take you over to this page so that you can sign up. Once you sign up and sign in, it's going to take you over here. You're going to get access to basically the setup course. It's a course that's going to show you how to set everything up. And it's going to look like this. It's really easy, really simple videos, but it's going to explain to you what the software is in general, how we use it, how you can use it, and it's really out in the open. There's even our expectations right down here that you got to watch, and we're walking through the entire account analysis. But basically, the way that we've set this up is once you're starting to set this up, you can go to create an account. That's going to take you over to our software that we're running for the copier. It's called a trade copier because we're copying trades from our account over to your account. We're using these exact same prop firms. I have a dozen accounts that are linked personally to these same prop firms. Okay, these are my accounts that they're tapped into here. But you can actually go in. You can click on View Signal. Just like this. And then you're able to actually look at what is happening through the account. You can see every single trade that's been taken. You can go through and see what the profits were, every single trade. So even when your account is linked like this, you're going to have access to your own dashboard just like this, where you can track your own account. You can actually see what trades have been taken, and they never go away. They never disappear. You can look them up forever, every single trade that's ever been taken on the system. And so this is a really cool thing that we've put together. Once you guys go through this training and you join our software here, so just keep in mind the training itself is at myfreedomfx.com. That's where you're going to log in here and get access to the course. The course is then going to send you to our app called app.myfreedomfx.com, and that's going to be over here where the signals are. Okay, so once you guys create an account on both of those, they're free to create the account. It doesn't cost any money for you to create an account here and start looking through the training. So go ahead and do that. Once you do, we're going to talk a little bit in this training about prop firms. So this third video right here is actually going to take you to a page of prop firms that we recommend. Now, these are prop firms that we're using ourselves, but also that we've cleared with their requirements for their challenge accounts. And I'm going to jump into one real quick. Our number one preferred one is Funded Next. You can get there by going to www.joinfundednext.com or just by clicking this link right here. That's going to actually take you over to Funded Next. Now, let me tell you why we like this prop firm. This prop firm actually pays you out a 15% profit share on your challenge account. What's a challenge account? A challenge account is basically your test account. It's your pre-account that they give you. You have to pass a challenge or pass a test account before they give you real money. Of course, that's what they're going to do, because if they didn't do something like this, everybody would just ask for accounts and they'd lose a ton of money. So in order to do this, they make you pass a test account, basically, right? But Funded Next here does pay you a 15% profit share on those challenge accounts, meaning that, you know, once you pass that account, you're going to get 15% profit on what you make. Let's go down here and talk about the accounts for a second so you can have a good understanding. Now, the account sizes that we work with are absolutely all of these. I do recommend that you go to at least a 50K account if you're looking to make some pretty decent returns. We did have somebody have a $22,000 a month with their 50K account. So that was a pretty nice profit. It was an 80 to 20 profit split. They took 80%, or like the person who owned the account has 80% and the prop firm takes 20%. Typically, that's how it is. So that's what happened here. Now we do have regulations and requirements that we have to meet. You can see what they are right here with each account. So on a 50K account, that would be an 8% profit target for the first phase and then a 5% for the second phase. They also have maximum daily loss and overall loss on the accounts, and they charge for these accounts too. So first step for you guys would to actually be going over here and seeing what account you can afford. Now, of course, I'm going to recommend, you know, 50 to the 200K accounts. On a 200K account, you can, you know, generally see anywhere from 15 to 20,000 profit generally per month, okay, on those accounts. That's take home profit. That's after your cut with our trading style, okay? Now, as far as our trades go, we have a 79% win rate. You can see that also on our charts here. It does say, let's see, this is a 0.66 right now. We're usually sitting around 70. Okay, so right here, win percent, 89% win rate. So that's not typical. We're usually around 79%, but we've been having really good weeks the last couple weeks here. So, but generally I would say it's about 79% win rate. So these accounts are going to see some ups and downs. You're going to see that over time. You're going to see, you know, one week we might make $4,000. The next week we might make, you know, $1,000. It kind of varies depending on what the market is, but we're always ahead. We're always making money every month. And that's the point here. That's what we want to be, is consistent. And that's, I think, where everybody struggles with. But that also is the benefit of having access to higher amounts of capital, because our risk management is set up extremely well. So we have actual protocols in place that protect your accounts. They're equity monitors that monitor your account. We even walked through that in the training here. Oh, I already shut it down, but we walked through that in the training so that you guys can understand what the equity monitors are and how it protects your account. Now, the other thing to keep in mind here, once you pick one of these accounts, what's really cool, the other thing that I really like about Funded Next, I'm just going to show you as an example. I'll grab a 100K account. When you're setting this up, I do have the instructions are in the training. So when you first go to myfreedomfx.com, you're going to have access to the training. I'll just try to sign in here real quick. Okay, here it is. When you're in here, I tell you the recommendations for setting up this account in particular with Funded Next. So we need the Stellar Challenge, we need a swap account, 2-step, and you also want to use MT4, MetaTrader 4, okay? And you'll see that right here, Platform 4, and you want Funded Next, swap account. This is the part that's kind of cool about this. So they have add-ons on Funded Next. This is the other reason that I really like them. You can select an add-on. So for example, right here, a lifetime payout of 95%. So now what you've done is you've taken, instead of an 80% profit, now you're getting a 95% profit, and they are getting a 5% profit instead of a 20%. So you're making, instead of a 20%. So you're making a lot more money with that. And yes, they do charge for these accounts. I'm going to also explain that. So with these accounts, the reason that they charge for them, why you have to pay for your challenge account, is because when they have people that come in and are trading, every once in a while, they'll have somebody that just luckily gets through their challenge, right? They pass the challenge, no problem. But then when they get the funded account, they go and lose $10,000 and they get their account shut down. But that $10,000 is now gone. So by selling these accounts, that's able to keep money in their pockets when they're losing. They're not, you know, they have enough people that come through and lose these challenges that they're still making money on them. So that's a good way to do it for them. That's why you pay for a challenge. Also, it shows who's serious about this. Typically, only people who think that they can pass these are going to buy this, right? So that also weeds out people that aren't interested and aren't real traders. Now, we have a really cool strategy for trading these, but you have to stick with the recommended prop firms that we have here. If you have a different prop firm that maybe you're with or you want to talk about, you can reach out to me. There is a help tab when you're inside of your account here. You can just go over here to the help center and you can send me a message when you click on contact support. You can send me a message. I answer these myself. I'll get right back to you, or one of my staff does, and we'll get right back to you with any kind of questions you have. But before you use any other accounts, you're going to want to use ours, the ones that we recommend. And if you click on each one, the name, it'll take you right to that account. Some of them will even offer you a discount by using this link, okay? So that being said, once you got your account, literally all you do is go into here and load your training and just follow it. It's going to show you exactly how to set it up, exactly how to copy everything. One thing that I want to go over here real quick is we do charge for our signals. So we charge for you connecting your account. So you will have your fee for your prop firm, and then we charge a monthly fee for our signals. Okay, so let's just grab this signal for example. If you want to see what the charges are, I'm not going to go through all of them because we've broken them down into discounts per month and stuff. So the longer you sign up for, the more of a discount you get. But I'm just going to go right here. I look like on my account, I go to the signal page and then I go up here to follow signal. And that's when the different pricing will pop up and you can actually go through and look. But on this example, anything below $100,000 account can use this signal, and it's $87.95 per month, or you can get pretty decent discount if you go a little bit longer. Like a 3-month is only $187, so you save quite a bit of money there. And that's the same with all the different accounts. Just keep in mind when you guys are signing up, you want to pick the signal that correlates with the account size that you have. So if you were on Funded Next and you picked a $200,000 account, you would come over here to the signals page and you would see right here, this is the 200,000 or more prop account. And you can see we have a $500,000 account in there right now that you guys are going to be copying off of. But this is live traders. There's no bots involved here. There's stop losses. There's take profits on every single trade has these. There is equity monitors so that you don't ever wipe out your whole account. If there's something that's going too far down, we just stop the trades. And generally we don't hit those, but every once in a while it can happen, right? Depending on the market and how the market conditions are. But we're always ahead here, and we can usually pass these accounts within 4 to 10 weeks. So if you're wondering how long will it take to pass one of these accounts, within 4 to 10 weeks. So we have had one account in the very beginning, this was months ago, that took 12 weeks to pass. I guess that could happen depending on how, the market conditions, but there was some other things at play. Generally, it's between 4 to 10 weeks, okay? That being said, I'm just going to, that's all I'm going to leave you with. I didn't want to make this video too long. It's already 18 minutes long, so I'm going to jump off of here. If you guys have any questions, at the bottom of your screen, you can see that I have my phone number there. You guys can text me. I also have a Facebook group that you guys can go join. So in the video that you're watching right now, if you just go in the video description, there'll be a link right here that says join my Facebook group. Go join that. There's 3 questions that you have to answer when you're joining. Just let them, just write in there, because I have a team that helps me with my social media. Just write in there, I saw your Forex video online and I wanted to talk with you about it, and I'll jump on, I'll jump on a call with you, or whatever you need to do, or just chat with you on Facebook. Or you can just text the number at the bottom of the screen. That's my phone as well. But yeah, let's shut this down. Don't want to go too much longer. If you guys have any questions at all, please reach out. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, and also leave me a like on this video if you got anything out of it. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video.